Hello and welcome to Tina's Joyful Kitchen. And on today's show, we are going to make banana energy bites. Yummy, yummy, yummy. They're raw, meaning you don't have to bake them. They're super easy to make. And let's get started. We're going to start with what? A banana. Of course, we're going to use a banana. And what am I doing with the peel? Mother Nature, Mother Nature. I'm going to get my fork and I'm just going to smash up my banana. This is how easy this recipe is, okay? You can do this with a hand mixer if you wanted to, or you can just make these up. Kids are hungry, they want a cookie, and you want to make it up real quick. And of course, you want something that's super healthy for your babes, your loved ones. So there we go. We got our banana, mashed it up. And then I'm going to put, you can do maple syrup, you can do honey. I am using my honey. And this is the honey from Chalk Zero that I like to use. And I need 2 hands for it. So here we go. Again, maple syrup. This actually tastes a little bit like maple syrup. All right. This is very difficult to pour, so we're going to do things the Tina way. Open the baby up. Here you go. 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. There we go. They say with baked goods you're supposed to measure. It's not baked. Got out of that one easy, didn't I? If you don't have silicone spatulas, I highly recommend you get some. I like them. All right, so we put some maple syrup in there. We're gonna put some peanut butter, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. I've got this all natural peanut butter. Careful, it is runny. This one's runny. I like the all natural peanut butter, even though you have to stir it. I think I forgot to stir this one, but that's okay. Because I get the organic, all natural one. I don't get any kind of yucky oils in there. And I get organic peanuts, which I like. Our peanuts can be high in pesticides, so that's why I choose the organic peanut butter. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Next, what's going to go in my mix here is a teaspoon of cinnamon, some nutmeg. You can even do like pumpkin pie spice. Oh, by the way, if you don't want to use peanut butter, you could always use sunflower butter. Sunflower butter, especially if you're allergic to peanuts, almond butter. We're going to use a 1/4 cup of almond flour. By the way, store it in your refrigerator because almonds can go rancid. I'm going to do a 1/4 cup of coconut flour. Again, store in your refrigerator as it can go rancid as well. Can go. I'm not saying it does. I'm just saying it can. And that's it. That's everything. We're just going to mix that all together until a dough forms. Almost. Might help if I use my little silicone spatula. Now, you can store these in the freezer, you can store these in the refrigerator. I like to put them on a tray, and I'm going to show you in just a few moments. Freeze them, and then take them out and put them in a big plastic baggie, so anytime the kids need something, you take it out of the freezer, pop it in their mouth. Sometimes my husband will be grumpy, and I said, have you eaten recently? You've heard the term hangry. Yep, that's my husband sometimes. Okay, parchment paper, tray. You can roll these with your hands. So much easier if you get something called a disher. They're actually called dishers. And you're gonna dish it out. It's that easy. Now I will roll these in cinnamon and sugar in just a few moments. And the sugar that I use is coconut sugar. It's not refined. It's still sugar though, so if you're diabetic, you can only have probably 1 of these. Or if you're trying to get your A1C down, it's still sugar, okay? It still counts, even though it's a natural sugar. It's not as refined. Look how easy this is. You don't have to worry about it sticking to your hands. None of it. I hope you make these because they're so good. I made them for a big show that I was doing in Fairfax. this week actually. I made 250 of them. They all went. All of them. All of them. People ate them up and they loved them. There we go. Bet you anything I can get one more cookie out of what's left in this bowl. Bet you anything. One more cookie. One more yummy, scrumptious mouthful of banana energy ball goodness. Here it is. Don't waste. There we go. One more energy ball. There it is. You don't have to freeze them. You can simply put them in the refrigerator, okay? Cinnamon and coconut sugar. That's what's in here. Just gonna take my ball, roll it around. Now, because I had to make 250 of them, what I did is I froze them first and then put them all in a big plastic baggie. And then inside that big plastic baggie, I put the cinnamon and the sugar, shook it around, and I didn't have to roll 250 balls. I shook them. Instead, I shook them. It was much easier than bowl. But hey, this is a great project if you have children and you want to make these with the children. The children can roll them in the sugar. They'll probably be eating the sugar at the same time. If you haven't tried coconut sugar, it's delicious. It's just, it feels like nature. It feels like nature. And there we go. I'll tell you, these are ready to eat right now. Right now. They're a little mushy, but they're ready to eat. Put them in the freezer, they'll firm up. Store them in the freezer for up to 6 months. Probably go longer if you got a good seal on your freezer bag and you get a freezer bag, but they will not last that long in my house. These will come with me on a bike ride, and these will be yummy bites. All right, here we are. We have our banana energy balls, or bites, whatever we want to call them. They are little balls. I'm going to put them on a little plate for us. And remember, freeze them, put them in the refrigerator, eat them up because they are just amazing and they're full of really good energy for you. Go ahead and subscribe for my guilt-free holiday recipe ebook with lots of holiday recipes for you and your family. And guess what? They are guilt-free. I hope you make these energy balls and I hope that you absolutely love them and your family loves them. Thank you so much. Happy holidays, and until next time, namaste. Bye for now.